Yo, what's going on, Battlefielders? My name is Pone, coming at you guys today with another gameplay using the SG553, baby. Oh yeah. Very, very underrated weapon. One of my favorites in the category because of its nice balance between rate of fire and sexiness. So, I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about something. You guys like my old stories, and I remembered one last night while showering. I do that, I think, while I'm naked. I think so much better. I'm not restricted, there's no clothing. I keep my socks on in the shower because I'm a freak like that, though. Everything else naked. Anyways, I was hanging out, literally, no clothes. I was just hanging out and I remembered something. A story I don't think I've told you before. There may be a part of it, but I don't think I've given like the whole story, the exact laydown for it. Way back when, I'd say 4 or 5 years ago, I worked at Blockbuster. I managed a Blockbuster for about 2 years. That's right, there is and was life before YouTube, and or I did a real job once upon a time. I had a few jobs actually. But I did Blockbuster for a little while, and I got hired there. And this is weird because I went into my interview, I met this guy, he was bald, he seemed like a cool dude or whatever. I met him. I left, I got a call back about an hour later, and he said, "You're hired," and I got so excited, I'm all happy. About a month in, I see him go over behind these, one of the rows of DVDs and whatever, because we weren't up to Blu-rays yet, bitch. We had DVDs still. So he goes back behind these DVDs, and I see this tall dude come in. He's, you know, like all well upkept and everything like that. He goes over there too. And then I see these guys like making out in the aisle, and I'm like, what? I freak out. I have no clue what the hell's going on. I had no clue that my boss was gay. It freaked me out. Not like I don't have anything against homos. No, that's not a problem at all. That is not it. What bothered me is my gaydar was broken. He must have had a counter UAV up or some shit, because I had no clue. I pride myself in my ability to catch people and everything like that. My gaydar was malfunctioning for a month, and I had no clue because he acted like a normal dude. There was no I mean, you got different, you got flamers, you got, you know, all kinds of different kinds of gay people, but he was like totally like a regular dude, and I had no clue, and it freaked me out. And then for the double take, like 30 seconds later, this cute girl comes walking in and gives him a hug, and I'm like mind blown. I'm like, what? Turns out it's his daughter. And then I'm starting to panic because I'm like, gays can't have kids. How does that even happen? There's no, you know, stuff there. They don't have the lady parts. And I'm like, maybe she's adopted or something. Turns out he didn't become gay until later in his life when he got pissed off at his wife. So I feel glad for a couple of reasons. One of which, that's good to know that they have family and they love each other. Two, it's good to know that it's not always just women that get pissed at the other sex and then just go like, I'm switching teams. You know, you want to get there for your win-loss ratio. I see what it is. So they go ahead and they do that, and it's cool. So you know, it turns out we become really good friends. I meet his daughter. We hang out. We talk. We never really dated or anything like that. But we started talking. She's a really, really cool girl and everything like that. And we decided dating wasn't for us. And my boss would always make fun of me, and he would always go around work and even in front of customers or anything like that, and he would tell me that I turned his daughter into a lesbian because she ended up dating a woman right after we didn't date. So from here on out, you know, every time in the work, he's like, you turned my daughter into a lesbian. He just would make fun of me all the time. You know how bad you are at being a man? My daughter went lesbian after you. And stuff like that. So he was just like embarrassing the hell out of me and stuff. Like, we never had sex or anything like that, guys. It wasn't that. He's just trolling. But we would still hang out. And I'd go over there and stay the night or anything. Even if her girlfriend was there or something like that, we'd play Rock Band all night. Yeah, you remember the Rock Band nights? I do. So we'd go over there and we'd play Rock Band until like 4 a.m. and we'd all just hang out and watch movies and stuff like that. We worked at Blockbuster. Movies were just what we did. And it was really, really, really cool. And then I find out like somewhere between this period where I was dating his daughter, well, not dating his daughter, well, I was kind of talking to his daughter, that he hired me because I thought I was cute. Now, I know I may not be the most attractive person out. When I was younger and had about 4 less chins, I was kind of an attractive dude. And he told me he hired me, and he told me I got the job because I was cute. And then that part kind of made me a little uncomfortable. I was like, duh. You know, it's just kind of like, what's going on? And actually, I think it was his daughter that told me that. And then I'm like, well, he probably had a couple different jobs in mind. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh my god, the hand and mouth variety. I don't know what was going on. So then I'm like, all the puzzle pieces started falling together. You know, I understood how he could have a daughter. It was really cool. But it also gave me a you know, a view into a world of I don't mind if two, you know, same-sex couples have a kid, because I mean, I guess they're leaning towards it's okay to have the other one. Like I have a friend who had like an older sister that was like 8 or 9 years older than him. She was a lesbian. His mom was straight as all can be. She was really cool. Dad, I don't know where he is, but that's usually the situation, at least from my experience. And he just, you know, you just get exposed to that, and you know that it's okay, so you're more inclined to end up like that. But I honestly don't think that's a problem or a flaw. But I thought it was really cool that they could do that together. And one day they hit me up, because we would hang out, we go do stuff and everything like that, go to the arcade, see movies, just all 4 of us, or 5 of us in some situations together. And one day he just calls me up. He's like, yo, we're going to the bar after work. Do you want to come with us? And I'm like, yeah, let's go. And I'm like, just all excited, like, cool, I'm going out tonight, and you know, whatever. And then it didn't hit me until I got there that they're gay, they're going to a bar, fuck, I'm in a gay bar. So my math skills were apparently down with my gaydar. So I don't know what was going on. But I get in there, they have some guys singing on this tiny-ass stage. They're there to play darts. Yes, they have a dart league, so that's why they invited me. So me and his daughter are hanging out at the bar, we're laughing, we actually pissed this other little queen off about getting a fight with a gay dude. I know, right? He would have beat my ass, too. He's one of those guys that lifts, like, hard. He's, like, swole. And he was diesel. He was a big... I was about to get my ass beat by a gay dude, like he was my size or something, wouldn't have cared. This dude was huge. Freaking unnaturally huge. So he's sitting there, and me and her are just having fun. We have our drinks, we're just laughing, you know, messing around, flirting around or whatever. And you know, we're doing impersonations. We're trying to impersonate like Stewie Griffin and Family Guy. And apparently we were being too loud with our childishness. And we're just laughing around. And this gay guy turns around. Will you shut the fuck up? Actually, it's like, shut the fuck up. Something more like that. Closer. Anyways, you know, he's on it. So, of course, I don't handle being, you know, talked down to or rude or anything like that. So, I go off on him. He starts arguing at me. We're about to get in a fight. Her dad comes over, insults him with something that I've never seen. Because I'm like, I'm going to beat your fucking ass right here. You know, I'm talking shit. I don't care. He's talking shit. I don't care. Her dad comes over and, like, diagnoses him with ugly wardrobe. Like just straight up's like, ew, dude, you wearing that? It's ugly. Why are you doing that? You know, just demolishes him. Dude, big-ass man dude starts crying. Embarrassed on the spot in front of all of his friends with an ugly-ass outfit. And I'm like, did that really just work? So that was my story in the gay bar. So, I just wanted to share that with you guys because, you know, people freak out. Apparently, I was going to use my fists, but insults to, you know, how they look in their hair, it's whatever. I got in there and, you know, one of them was comparing me to some dude on American Idol. I'm sorry, straight dudes don't watch American Idol. Why are you comparing me to somebody I don't know? So, it was a fun experience. I wanted to share that with you guys. Hopefully you enjoy this commentary. And remember to subscribe for Daily Battlefield. If you enjoy stories like this and funny commentaries, be sure to smash that like button. We hit over 2,000 on yesterday's video. It'd be great if we could do that again today. And I'll catch you guys around on the flip side. Also, I have a new channel in case you're into kind of Let's Plays and just want a little sneak peek. It's coming up. It'll be down in the description below. I'm talking Minecraft, MOBAs, Let's Plays, fornication. If any of that applies to you, do it. Ha! Gay!